Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one is on the drops of the Noxus dungeon. And did I solo the Noxus dungeon? You have to stick around to the end of this video to find out. Let's check out some of the drops that you can get. So the first drops that you'll be able to get in the Noxus is the Soul Spirit Shooter. This is the same thing that you can get in the craft shop, and you also get this weapon here, which is the same thing that you can get in the High Lich craft shop, so both of those are available. Then you also get the High Lich robes, which you can also get as well, and this is exactly the same as what you can get. All of these are exactly the same. Now in the helms, you do have a different one. You do have the Noxus hood, and then you also have the horns and necro necklace, and then you also get my favorite helm out of this, which is this thing right here. That looks so cool. And these all have excellent stats. You also get the shoulders right here, and you can get this in the craft shop as well. You get the belt, which you can also get in the craft shop, and the cape. Now there are two different capes. You can get this one right here, which is in the craft shop. You can also get this one right here, which is not in the craft shop. This is only available as a drop. Really awesome looking. Love that thing. And then last but not least is the mini Noxus Pet. This is an adorable little deadly thing, and this is a pretty low drop rate. It is available for everybody. This is not Guardian. Anybody can use this once you get it. It's just a bit tricky to get. So those are the drops that you can get in this dungeon. Now onto the solo dungeon segment. So first of all, is it possible to solo this dungeon from start to finish? No, because the first round is literally not one you can solo. I tried multiple classes with multiple cross skills. He spawns too many minions that do a ton of damage, and himself using all of his abilities, it was literally impossible to solo this thing. Now there may be exploits in the first round where you can actually beat it solo, but without any exploits there is no way to legitly beat this solo. So for the first wave, I got some assistance from some members of the AE Federation, so big thanks to them for coming and helping me get through that first wave. Upon reaching the second wave, I had them all drop out, and then I was taking on the second round by myself. A couple days ago, there was an exploit where you could easily solo this second wave, but that exploit has since been removed. I know the patterns, and I know where to go and how to avoid the lasers and the bombs and stuff. However, like I had said in my guide for this dungeon, it is very tricky to avoid because some of the things is RNG based. Now I'm going to let the rest of this play through because it might help you guys see the patterns that I see. As you can see, I am prioritizing the bridges. Now, I was also keeping an eye on where the laser's last location was, as I figured that if it's going to be in that location and it's moving on a counterclockwise, it's going to be coming into other certain locations. So I was careful to make sure I knew where to stand, where I knew that thing wasn't going to be spawning on top of me and dropping me in 5 seconds. Now, like I said, a part of this dungeon is RNG, as you will see in a moment. The bridges that I'm building is taken down, and as I'm trying to rebuild the bridges, the bomb drops. I did get the boss down to 26,000 HP, which I think is a pretty big accomplishment. If the RNG had been on my side, then I'm very confident I would have been able to actually beat the boss. I hope this video gives you guys some inspiration that this dungeon is definitely beatable. If I was able to get the boss down to 26,000 HP by myself and only died because of the RNG factor, I'm certain a full squad of you guys keep an eye on the patterns and knowing when to revive and build the bridges, you guys will be able to successfully beat this dungeon 4 out of 5 times. Now, this run was the first run I had attempted doing this. Now, I could have gone multiple times if I wanted to, but my time is very limited, so I decided just to stick with that one run. So I did solo the boss, I just didn't quite beat him. And that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.